Hey gems, welcome back. It's Lorena. Today I'm here with May favorites. Can you guys believe it's almost June? That means this year is almost halfway over. That's depressing because, man, it's going too quick. Like, it's going quickly for me, but then on the day-to-day, it feels like every day is slower and slower. So I don't even know what this life is right now. But with that said, let's get into favorites. Of course, I'm going to remind you real quick, don't forget to click the like, the subscribe, the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on future uploads, because if you haven't joined the Gems fan, what's going on? Gems fan? Gems fam. If you want to be a fan, that's cool too. But yes, don't forget to join us. Click that subscribe so you don't miss out, guys. And with that said, let's get into the favorites. I don't really have too much, but you guys know I can ramble, so we're going to get into it with foundation first. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, and I have it in the shade number 1, Linen. This I like because it's a foundation concealer in one, so literally that's what I did today. I just used it all over on my under eyes too, and it works really well with me. I have oily combo acne prone skin. I have some dry patches. I have some really oily like T-zone areas, and this one doesn't break down on me. It lasts well throughout the day. It doesn't get too heavy or cakey. It's just like a nice everyday kind of, it's buildable coverage. It can get very high coverage, but it's like a medium coverage for me on most days, and I really like it. I'm wearing it right now. It works really well with my skin tone, so I like this. The only thing I can say I don't like, and I really wish Clinique will change this, is the applicator. This is kind of a bummer because it's really annoying to have to like dip into there. I usually have to go like 3 times. Like, I'll pull it out, do half my face, blend, go back in the other half, and then I'll do like a little bit down the center of my face, but it's just really annoying. So yes, Clinique, please give us a pump, because not only is it annoying, but it's also kind of unhygienic to be pumping into there. Just like your mascara, when you're pumping into there, you're pushing in air and possible bacteria, and it's not as hygienic as you would think. So I do not like this little applicator. But other than that, the formula itself is really good, which is why I keep using it. So yes, definitely a fave. Definitely has some flaws though, so loving that. And then I have one eyeliner to share with you guys. Actually, 2 eyeliners. The first one is the Lancome. This is their Drama Liquid Pencil in Côte d'Azur. And oh my gosh, it's what I have on my lower lash line right now, like my inner waterline. It's such a beautiful blue. It's so bright and pretty and just like adds that nice pop of color. So I love that thing. This is like the second of these little mini size ones that I've had, and I really like them. So love that. The other one is the Pretty Vulgar gel liner that we got recently in our BoxyCharms. I just want to say Birchbox, and I know I'm wrong. This is the ink. I have Blacklist. You guys know pretty much everyone got black. I love this gel liner. It dries really quickly. Not quickly, like you can work with it, but it dries well. It dries down matte. It stays all day. It doesn't get flaky or it doesn't get smudgy. I cry very easily, and it doesn't have any problems, so I like that. The only thing, again, with the packaging that I don't like is that I can't see how far my brush is going in, so I tend to pick up too much. Then I'll go into the lid and kind of clean it off, apply, go back into the lid to pick up what I used, and kind of going through there. But that's the only thing I don't like, that you can't see how far down your brush is going. Like, I have a depth perception kind of issue with my vision, so I kind of struggle with that. And I'm not wearing my glasses when I'm doing my liner, so hello. It's just a little complicated, but it's so pretty. I love that it does look like those ink pots from back in the day. Like, I feel very Jane Austen-ish when I'm like, dipping into there, but it's just a little bit of a struggle. So I wish that packaging were different. Favorite mascara, I've reverted back to the Lash Accelerator Endless from Rimmel London. They have like at least 2 in the Lash Accelerator line. I love this one with the Endless though, because it does have that long, thin rubber bristle brush. So yeah, I love these types of bristles because it really gets in between my lashes and just kind of separates them and lengthens really, really nicely. And like today, I used a different mascara first and I wasn't impressed. I was like, not feeling it. So I went back in with this and it just kind of fixed it. Just kind of, bam, lengthened everything, helped separate. I just love the way this makes my lashes look. So either by itself or to help fix another mascara, this works really nicely on me. And again, it doesn't clump or flake or break off on me. It just works really well. So I love that. Now on my lips, I have been wearing a lot of this. Well, I've been using this one a lot. This is the I Am Unique lip liner from Real Her, and I've used it by itself or with other glosses on top. And I love it. It's just such a pretty color. I'll share with you guys. I'm wearing it right now as my lip liner. So you can make it really bold and bright by just like applying this all over your lips. Maybe even using like the liquid lip that goes with it. I don't have it here, do I? Yes. So this one came in the same box of charms as I Am Fearless. You can use it with that. It's a really bold, pretty pink. Or today I actually applied it with Panda from ColourPop and then put a gloss on top. So you can do all kinds of stuff with. I love this lip liner. Very versatile, very pretty. You can also kind of pat it down a little bit and make it a little bit softer, so it's just really, really nice. But today I did, like I said, apply it with Panda on top, and then I went in with this Milani Stellar Lights Holographic Lip Gloss. This is in Kaleidoscopic Purple, and it's so pretty, but it doesn't come off quite as duochromatic as it looks on the packaging. So what I like to do is I'll apply this, and then I went in with a little bit of the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I tapped in 2 of the shadows, the purple and the blue, one on each finger, and just kind of patted them in, zhuzhed them together, and that's it. I'm getting that holographic kind of look. It's worn off a little bit. I got thirsty a little while ago and kind of took a little off, but that's the dangers of wearing a gloss. They don't stay as well as a matte liquid lip, so oh well, I knew the danger. The other one, it's a lip product, is from MAC. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. You guys, I recently discovered how little I have left because I was just kind of bored and I twisted it all the way down and was like, ooh, girl, she's down there. Like, she's not, I can't even see that. So I twisted it back up and realized that's all I have left. Like, that's it. That's all we've got. So, yeah, I really like this thing. I'm really sad that's almost finished. But at the same time, how often do we finish products? So I'm kind of excited about it too, because I could have sworn I was going to lose this like before it got even halfway there. So the fact that I've kept this around and that I'm almost going to finish it, it's like, yes, I feel accomplished. Do you know? Does it happen to you? Let me know. Alright, so I love that thing though. It just helps my lips, it helps protect them from liquid lips over drying them, but it also helps keep them on longer. So I really like that thing. Also fits in your pocket really well, so you can take it with you if you need it. I've worn it as a balm before. It works well, so I just really like that formula. Last but not least, a couple of polishes. Oh, and I did forget. I wanted to mention this perfume I've been using quite a bit. I don't usually mention perfumes because I'm not a huge perfume collector. I have a few, like I have more than 10, but I don't have like an extensive array of them. Like perfume is an investment, and I'm kind of picky about scents. This one though has sentimental value because I didn't purchase this. I got this during a trip to New York with my 2 best friends. It was kind of like a reunion trip. One of my friends lives in New York, the other one in Santa Cruz, which is Northern California. I live in Southern California. So the 3 of us met up in New York. It was a great trip. It was so cool to hang out with my best friends in my favorite city. So it was great. While we were there, we stopped by And Other Stories, and I purchased the lotion that was in this scent. This is the Moroccan Tea Eau de Toilette. And I loved it, but I couldn't afford this and the lotion. The lotion was the cheaper of the 2, so that's why I purchased that. And then my friends went behind my back, pooled their money and bought this for me. So it has sentimental value because it was a great trip. They bought it for me. It's just, one of those perfumes I'm going to cherish forever. But lately I've been like, I really need to use it. I've had it for 3 years. Not so much I've used because I don't want to finish it because I appreciate it so much that it's for special occasions. But lately I've had a couple job interviews and things going on, so I've been wearing this and I have to say I really like it. It says here fresh mint leaves stirred into sweet amber tea. It does have a musky scent, but it also does remind me of tea. It's really fresh but also kind of woodsy. It's definitely more of a what would you say? It's not a floral or fruity scent. It's definitely more sensual, kind of deeper smell, and I love it. So I've been using this a lot. And then the nail polishes, like I was saying, today I'm wearing 2 of them together. I did purchase these to wear them this way, and I love the combo. This is the LA Colors Gel Polish in Daredevil. I use this as a base, and then I use the LA Colors just regular polish in the shade Radiation to add that chromatic kind of bluish tinge to it, and I love it. It works really well. I've worn it before and I just love that combo, so I figured I'd remind you guys because these you can find at Daiso for $1.50, so for less than $5 you get the perfect color combo. Just saying. Then we've got the Sally Hansen Petal Pusher nail polish. This is a really pretty, not too pink, not too peach, just a pretty subtle nude shade. This is what I was wearing for those job interviews, just to look presentable but not over the top too glam. Like, you kind of want to go subtle with that, but I still always have to have nail polish or I'll chew my nails off. So I went with this, did not disappoint. Really, really like it. Also really affordable. I think this is like $3. So love that. Excuse me. Like hiccup burp. I don't know what that was, but all right. Last but not least, this actually really surprised me. This is the Flawless Facial Hair Remover. This is one of those as seen on TV products that I never buy, but I mentioned to my aunt that like certain face razors don't work well on me, and she's like, why are you shaving? You need a Flawless. And I was like, I need a what? She's like, a Flawless. And so she took me to the store literally like 5 minutes before they closed. We were like rushing in, and the girl was like, hi, welcome. And we're like, we know what we're getting, we promise. We were in and out within like 10 minutes because we knew what we were gonna get. So this is it here, and it's just a hair removal system. I was really scared that it'd be like the epilator that like rips your hair out. I'm a wuss. I don't get my eyebrows waxed. I don't get anything threaded. Like, no one is pulling anything from me. Thank you very much. Like, I can't handle it. So she was like, no, you literally just kind of go in circular motions and it pulls your hair out. And I was like, okay. And it does. Like, you just click the little switch. It has a little light in case you're working like at night in your car. Like if you have a date and you're like, oh no, I have a little bit of a peach fuzz thing going on here. Like, you can just kind of go around and take off the hair. And you guys, it doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it doesn't hurt. Literally all you feel is this plastic thing going around your face, and then bam, you have no hair. So this is life changing, y'all. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I get really coarse hairs down here. Not a problem anymore. Like, I could just, and we're done. I'm so excited about it. I can't even tell you. So thank you, Thea. I freaking love it. I even made my boyfriend try it. He was like, you're not putting it on my face. And I was like, I promise. He has like a goatee kind of situation going on. He's like, I don't want to get rid of it. I was like, okay, I'll just clean up the edge right here. So I did, and he was like, ooh, that's smooth. So if it's guy approved, you know it's good, because guys can be fussy. Okay, one unfavorite. This is the Smashbox Liquid Metal, Be Legendary Liquid Metal. This is the shade Crimson Chrome, and it's not the shade that I don't like, it's the formula. This lip gloss is so thick and sticky, it transfers easily. It's just really, really gross. Sorry, I wanted to love it, but I don't. I've used it quite a few times, and every time I'm like, why am I wearing this on my lips? I don't even like it. Like, it's one of those products that don't recommend. So really, really, that's a hard pass. Hard pass, guys. Alright, for random favorites, I've been listening to a lot of Broadway musicals. Honestly, I'm a musical nerd, so I've been listening to a Broadway station on Pandora that's been super fun. Okay, oh no, the one I didn't want to mention, the Childish Gambino, This Is America. Oh my gosh, you guys, how mind-blowing was that video? Like, I was like, oh god, it's gonna be like crazy. When I first heard hype, I was like, I don't know, dude, but then I watched it and was like, there are so many messages in this video. I can't believe no one has talked about the fact that when a gun gets taken from him, they're always on a red material, like calling out Republicans for loving their guns. I was like, how has no one mentioned this fact? Did you notice? Did you notice? Because it's kind of important. Like, every time they go to take, both times that they go to take away the gun from him, it's always with a red cloth. I'm like, there you are, Republicans. He's calling you out. I love so many messages. The guy who kills himself while they're dancing in the foreground, like, so many amazing details in that video. So, and I was just like Cardi B, I was like, that guy looks familiar. So yes, I did not know that Childish Gambino was Donald Glover. I know I'm not the only one. And when Cardi B recently came out with like, what? I'm confused. I was like, girl, thank you. So was I when I found out. So she wasn't alone in that. Yes, loved that video though. 2 media fails that I did not like, which are surprising, are number 1, Deadpool. I'm not a fan. I think Ryan Reynolds is really funny. I love him in most things, but I feel like Deadpool tries so hard to be quirky and snarky and cool and constantly like roasting people that is like roast. It's just like too much. Like, he needs to tone it down. I don't know. I can't vibe with that. Like, number 1, I was like, all right, whatever. And then number 2, I was like, no, I'm still not feeling it. And I usually like that kind of sarcastic humor, but I think he's just trying too hard. It's one punchline after another punchline after another punchline. It's like, girl, calm down. Calm down. We know you got jokes. You don't need to give us all of them in 2 minutes. Like, calm the fuck down. So, the last one is Solo. That guy looked nothing like Harrison Ford. He doesn't sound like Harrison Ford. Maybe Harrison Ford before he hit puberty. So I was pissed off about that because, no, that was not the right actor. But otherwise, the movie was good. Just saying. And that's pretty much it, guys. I gotta go, so I'm gonna let you off with that. But don't forget to click the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment down below. Do you disagree with me on Deadpool and other stuff? Let me know down there. Don't forget the usual, join the Gems fam, and thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon.